Hi, my name is Cheryl. I am a channeler. I channel angels and spirit guides, and often the angels will give me tools to give to a person I'm working with that I think could be valuable to other people. And I want to share one of those tools that they've given me for people today. So, it's really a meditation that they've given me, and I usually do it like a guided meditation. It's about balance. So the person that we were doing it with the first time, it was about their thoughts. Their thoughts were very unbalanced, and so the angels taught me this meditation that can help someone to balance their thoughts. But it can work in a lot of different ways. If you feel unbalanced in your emotions, then you would just do, there's a visualization. You would just visualize instead of in your head addressing your thoughts, you would maybe address your heart and you would visualize the visualization part in your heart. And any place um, in your life that you feel out of balance, you would just visualize this meditation over the corresponding chakra. So whatever lines up with that piece of yourself that you really feel out of balance with, this meditation can help get things back into balance. So the meditation we do, you have your eyes closed the entire time and you're visualizing. It's about visualizing. So before we start, you need to know that the thing that you're going to be visualizing is the infinity symbol, which is basically the number 8 laying on its side. And we're going to be doing our thoughts. So we're going to visualize it in our head. And the number 8 is going to be a little track that a little light is going to be running over and over again. And you're going to visualize this inside of your head with it crossing over in the very center of your brain. So it would be like right behind your eyes, and the crossover is in the center. It's a little track. Okay. So I'm gonna run through the meditation with you. You can do it with me, or you can just listen and do it on your own later. Again, if you feel like your thoughts are not what needs the balancing, or your brain, then visualize it someplace else. Okay, so let's begin. So just take a couple of deep breaths and relax. Okay, good. So close your eyes and keep your eyes closed until we're done. So picture the infinity symbol, or the number 8, in your head. Take your time. If you're not good at visualization, it can take some practice. Take a couple more deep breaths. Relax. Let your body relax. Okay. Now, imagine a little light tracing that infinity symbol over and over and over again. Keep breathing. And imagine that little light like on a little track running over and over and over. Okay, now I want you to reverse the direction of the light. So if you were going, whichever way you were going, stop the light and make it go in the reverse order. Keep breathing. Keep your body relaxed. Deep breaths, and imagine the light running over and over and over on the little track. Okay, now whichever direction takes less effort to keep going, whichever one feels more natural, choose that direction, and that's the direction you're going to go in for the rest of the meditation. So choose whichever direction is less work and allow the light to go in that direction. Good. Take your time, take a deep breath. Again, Relax your body. Okay, good. All right. Now we're going to work with the speed of the light. Keep it moving as I'm talking. And I want you to very gradually speed up the light. Make it go slightly faster and faster and faster. Take your time. Don't rush. Keep breathing. Stay relaxed. Relax your body. Keep breathing. Good. Now I want you to gradually slow it down. Take it very gradually. Don't push, don't rush. Just gradually make it go slower and then slower and slower. Keep breathing. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Whatever speed takes the least amount of effort, allow the light to take on that speed. That's the speed we're going to keep for the rest of the meditation. Now, if it does speed up or slow down naturally, don't force it to stay that speed. We want it to go whatever feels natural, whatever feels effortless. Okay? All right, now that you have the speed and the direction, I want you to keep the light going, keep it going, and then just notice your breath. Now, you're not going to sync your breath up with the light exactly, but you want your breath to harmonize with the light. So you want the breath to feel natural with the speed that you have taken. Now, it might mean that you take 4 or 5 breaths one track, and it might mean you take half a breath for it to do one complete rotation. But whatever feels natural, let your breathing sync up with the speed. It should feel natural and not forced. Try to keep that light going. Okay, now I want to work with the size of the light. So once again, I want you to very gradually make the light larger and larger and larger. Don't push it, don't force it. If it doesn't want to go past a certain point, don't make it. It should feel natural. And then keep that breath in sync. Let the speed be natural. Again, if it wants to speed up or slow down on its own, don't stop it from happening. Allow it to just sort of flow. This isn't about any forcing. Now I want you to make it smaller, gradually. Make it smaller and smaller and smaller. Keep breathing. Relax your body. Once again, whatever is the least effort, whatever size feels the most natural to you, allow that to be the size that it remains. Don't force anything. Don't force breathing. Don't force speed. Don't force size. Allow everything to flow as naturally as you can make it feel. Through experimentation, we experience a broader range of the energy. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to experiment with the color of the light. I want you to run through every color that you can think of. every variation of that color. So if it's blue, go through light blue, medium blue, dark blue, green blue, yellow blue. Go through all the variations of color that you can imagine. Keep breathing, keep it relaxed. Don't force any color. Just try to. And if visualization is not your thing, this takes practice. You get better at it with practice. And I'll name some colors that might help you, like reds and pinks, greens, yellows. Don't forget neutral colors like gray and silver, brown, orange. Don't forget the metallic colors like silver and copper and gold. Try to experience as many of the colors as you can imagine. Keep breathing. Keep relaxed. Remember, don't force anything. It can come with practice, easier and easier. Now, while you're running through the colors, if one color seems to kind of grab on and want to stick and stay that color, let it. Allow that to happen. This is about flowing. This is about harmonizing. So don't push anything, don't force anything. Just allow the color to stay if it wants to. Keep breathing. Try to keep your body relaxed. Allow the breathing to harmonize with the speed. If the speed changes, allow it to change. Don't try to force it to be anything. If any color wants to stick, let it stay. If no color is presenting itself and asking to stay, then pick one. Choose one. Choose a color that appeals to you. Okay, good. Now stick with that color and the speed and the size and the intensity and the breath, and just allow it to do its work. Just breathe into it, concentrate on it, focus. Good. Okay. Now, shut it down slowly, and then when you feel ready, open your eyes. Now, what I find is that after I do this meditation over whichever area I feel out of balance, I feel a deeper sense of calm. I feel a sense of stillness. And I feel, especially when I do it for my thoughts, I feel like I can think clearer afterwards. So as you can see, you don't have to do it for a really long time to get benefits from it. If you want to do it longer, then do it longer. If you only have a couple of minutes, then just do it for a couple of minutes. It's very important, though, that you run through all the steps. Don't assume that because you picked a certain direction and a certain size and a certain color this time, that the next time is going to be the same and you skip the steps. Because as you run through all of that, you're running through different kinds of energy, different bands of energy, different frequencies, and all of those frequencies are getting in balance. And so it's important to run through them all but it is just as important to find the one that feels right and allow that one to do its work for a little while. So don't skip any of the steps when you're doing it. If you're not doing it, if you're not following along with me, write them down. Remember to learn them. Remember to do each and every one of them so that you can experience the full benefit of the whole range of energy getting balanced in that way. And again, you don't have to do it for your head. You can do it for your emotions. You can do it over your heart. You can do it over any chakra that corresponds with whatever it is that you feel out of balance about. I hope you find this helpful, and I hope that it can help you to deal with whatever is a problem and that you can find more balance. Thanks for listening. Bye.